Being magnetic works both ways. You're going to attract people to you who resonate with the real you, but you're also going to repel people away that's doing you a favor that you don't want in your life anyway. And look at what you are currently attracting into your life. Is it toxic people? Is it negativity? Is it people that mirror to you that you're not good enough? What you need to do is change the magnet's direction into you are going to attract people who naturally love the real you. And you're going to begin to repel those toxic people that are not meant to be here anyway, which is a great thing. To be polarizing, to be yourself for once, to not be afraid to embrace your imperfections, to not be afraid to let people know how you really feel, to not be afraid when people don't validate or approve of you in a public setting, when you can just exist in that place, in the line of time, as the best you, and not need a single thing from anyone out there. The energy is then directed inward. And when we stop placing importance and placing certain people on pedestals, that is where the polarities will begin to change for you. Because you are not going to attract people that you place importance on. When you put them up on a pedestal, you are allowing them to control the relationship. You are telling them that it's okay for whatever type of behavior, whatever shots they're calling, whatever it is that they want, you will give to them. But when you actually direct the energy inward and show up as someone who doesn't care whether they like you or not, but loves yourself, that thinks you're attractive, that gives yourself all the things that you were looking for on the outside, people start to feel about you what you feel about yourself. When you feel like you're an amazing person, when you feel like you're attractive, when you feel like people should respect you because you respect yourself, that's what you get. But when we are stuck manipulating things on the outside of us, attracting in toxic people that we wish we had a better relationship with, it is because your energy has not been realigned with yourself, with the real you inside your body. And a very strong practice that I learned from another YouTuber named Aaron Doughty was the inner frame technique. And when I began to do the inner frame technique, which is holding a candle flame at night when I'm doing a meditation prior to going to bed, I allow myself to stare at the candle flame and I feel the energy within my body. You begin to feel grounded. You begin to feel the love for who you are. And when you breathe out, you focus on the peripheral around the candle. That is you in the connection with the outside in the universe and the community and the people in a public setting wherever you're at. So when you're practicing breathing in and your energy is not anywhere else but here on you, but breathing out, feeling that you are still in your own body, but you are still willing to attract in people who are good for you. And that it's okay for people who don't like you when you're being this way. And when you embody this inner frame, which another word for frame is body, you are in your own body. When you're in your own body, your energy is not directed outward at other people. Even when you are texting with someone who's giving you bad behavior, we make some content on that, we're not getting our texts back. People are leaving you on red. People are walking out of your life. When I found that I stopped having to try to please other people because maybe the relationship with my father in the past, I was afraid of him. So I always had to please him because I was afraid of his reaction of me not doing what he wanted me to do. So what it did is it created a person that was afraid of others, or people I thought were of authority, or people I thought that are extremely attractive. So I began to be this way in my relationships when I was trying to create a relationship with a woman that I liked, that I was interested in. When I'd let her call the shots, or whenever she felt tension, I had to come up with answers for that tension. This is a very powerful awareness to bring to your body. When you realize you are doing this with women, or women are doing it with men, or if you are gay, that's fine too. But when you realize you are doing this with your partner, you are letting them call the shots. Your frame, your energy is not in your own body, not feeling loving just for feeling it. You are putting your focus on something from outside of you to make you feel good, to make you feel attractive. When they don't want to communicate, you don't look at that as it's doing you a favor. You look at it from a victim standpoint. And you're not alone, because I used to be like that too. And when I practiced the inner frame technique, I found love for my life again. I found love for wanting to help other people. What I ended up doing was changing my values. And my values is not to have some hot woman approve of me, or to have women at the gym that I frequent all like me. When I let go of that and started to enter that gym as someone who's in my own body, in my own frame, this is where it became very powerful, okay? I stopped looking around for approval from women that I find attractive to like me. And I knew that I am worth being liked. And so are you. That's why this video resonates with you. You are worthy because you feel like it. Imagine how magnetic you'd be if you started talking to yourself like that, started viewing yourself like that, started feeling about your life like that, starting to act, think, and feel in accordance to this magnetic energy that is there for you to grab and start to practice it. And when you start to practice it, when you're dealing with these relationships or what you would like to attract in, you begin to attract in things that are healthy for you, not these toxic, narcissistic, negative people who judge you, that you need to place on pedestals for you to get your attention, get their attention. Because people who need to be placed on pedestals are normally people who are not in alignment with the real you. You're having to give extra attention to get something from them. And that could be a tendency from your past, from your childhood. Could be same to me when I dealt with my father, that I always had to give, to receive, to feel like I'm a good child, like I'm doing the right thing. And when I brought awareness to that, I let it go and I embodied me. I can be me with my dad and I don't care how he views, because he loves me now as me. And if I don't agree with him, I can say no. And it's very powerful. If something that he thinks I want to do with my life is denied, it's very powerful. I can say no, right? I'm an adult. I don't need to listen to everything my father tells me. So try switching the way that you are being magnetic. Instead of drawing in toxic, negative people, bringing the energy back within your frame with this candle meditation that I just spoke about, the inner frame, inner body technique. Try doing it this week for a couple nights. Just 10 minutes. Put on some meditative instrumental music on your YouTube. Play that out loud. Stare into a candle and feel the love and energy within your body. And everything in your life is going to start to shift. Let me know if it works for you. See you on the next one.